he told me before his goal is to fight Canelo. So that's, you know, where his mindset's at.
It get fucked up by Canelo.
Floyd Mayweather didn't mince words when reacting to the shocking news of the canceled Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford fight. The undefeated boxing legend expressed his frustration, labeling Canelo's decision as a disgrace to the sport. According to Mayweather, turning down such a massive offer, reportedly $100 million guaranteed, plus pay-per-view revenue, was not just about business. It was a clear sign of Canelo's reluctance to face real competition. Before we dive into this exciting breakdown, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch these videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference for us. Did you click that subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Mayweather pointed out how boxing is built on legacy-defining fights, not hand-picked opponents. When you're the best, you don't get to cherry-pick who you fight.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's TMT.
Yeah, you can curse. You can curse. You can curse.
I apologize, but
no apologize.
There's no way he get demolished.
Floyd said during a recent interview, "You take on all challenges, no matter the size, weight, or risk. That's what makes a true champion." What frustrated Floyd even more was the fact that Terence Crawford had agreed to move up 3 weight classes to make the fight happen, an unprecedented move that many believed showed Crawford's fearless spirit. But Crawford was willing to risk everything.
Canelo is a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. And everyone is now saying that he's not the same fighter. He's not looking the same.
Mayweather said, "He's a smaller guy stepping up to face a bigger, stronger opponent. That's a challenge real champions accept without hesitation." Ring Magazine confirmed that the fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is officially off. The boxing world was left in disbelief as reports revealed that Canelo walked away from what would have been the biggest payday of his career.
Now remember this. No. I was older than Canelo is when I beat Canelo.
Canelo Alvarez turned down a staggering $100 million guaranteed purse, along with a significant share of pay-per-view revenue, to face Crawford. This fight was set to be historic, not only because of the star power of both fighters, but also because it would have been a true test of Canelo's skills against one of the most talented boxers in the sport today. Terence Crawford's willingness to move up 3 weight divisions just to make this fight happen was nothing short of remarkable. It showed his desire to cement his legacy and prove that he could take on any challenge, regardless of the size difference.
Crawford, he's a great fighter, and I always say that, no disrespect to him, but you know, sometimes it's a little crazy that people talking about a small fighter like Charlo. He's big.
Many boxing analysts viewed this as a defining moment for the sport, a showdown that could have gone down as one of the greatest fights in recent memory. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. For critics, this isn't an isolated incident. Canelo's refusal to fight Crawford is just the latest chapter in what many are calling a long history of avoiding dangerous opponents. Here's a look at some of the other high-profile fights Canelo has been accused of dodging. David Benavidez, avoided for over 5 years despite growing fan demand for the fight. Dmitry Bivol, turned down a rematch after losing their first fight. Artur Beterbiev, never seriously entertained a bout with the undefeated light heavyweight champion, despite it being a highly anticipated matchup, in a move that has left fans scratching their heads.
Which he is big, and everybody's talking about if I'm gonna face Crawford, fighter 147, who is smaller than Charlo. So no makes sense when you guys say
Canelo Alvarez is reportedly eyeing exhibition bouts instead of taking on top-tier competition. The names being floated are surprising. YouTuber-turned-boxer Jake Paul, UFC superstar Conor McGregor, and even a potential rematch with 50-year-old Floyd Mayweather. While these matchups would certainly generate buzz and massive pay-per-view sales, they are far from the type of fights that would enhance Canelo's legacy. Critics are calling this a blatant money grab, accusing Canelo of prioritizing financial gain over challenging himself in the ring. Boxing purists argue that such exhibitions would tarnish the sport's reputation and distract from the real competition waiting for Canelo at super middleweight and light heavyweight. The frustration doesn't stop with fans. Boxing analysts and insiders are now suggesting that Canelo should be stripped of his titles at 168 pounds for failing to face legitimate contenders.
Check out the projected odds that came out. One of the odds projectors say Canelo is opening up as the favorite, -130. Crawford is +100. That's damn near 50-50.
For years, the super middleweight division has been stacked with dangerous fighters like David Benavidez. Yet Canelo's reluctance to fight them has led many to believe he's holding the division hostage. By refusing to engage with the top fighters, Canelo is depriving fans of the matchups they truly want to see and preventing others from competing for those coveted belts. This recent string of decisions has put Canelo's legacy in serious jeopardy. Once regarded as the pound-for-pound king, Canelo's reputation is now being questioned. Accusations of cherry-picking opponents and avoiding risks have become a recurring theme in conversations about his career. His willingness to fight lesser-known opponents while sidestepping true challenges is seen by many as a stain on his otherwise impressive resume.
Who do you think's #1 right now in boxing, Inoue or Crawford?
Me.
I should have prefaced that besides you.
Pay attention. Besides me, I think it's hard to say because both fighters are good. You choose.
Inoue.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. No one ever asked me the question.
Decline in his credibility is especially painful for longtime fans who watched him rise from a young, fearless prospect to a global superstar. They expected him to embrace every challenge that came his way, not turn his back on the toughest tests. One of the main reasons this canceled fight with Terence Crawford caused such an uproar is that many boxing experts truly believed Crawford had the tools to defeat Canelo, despite the size difference. Trainers and former champions have praised Crawford's incredible boxing IQ, speed, and adaptability in the ring. Even though he's naturally smaller, Crawford's confidence in moving up 3 weight classes made it clear he wasn't just looking for a payday. He was coming to win.
Another one says Canelo Alvarez is the favorite, -185. Crawford is the underdog, only +55. Let me tell you something. If those are the odds on my books come day one, I'm max betting Canelo Alvarez.
Some insiders believe Canelo saw the danger and ultimately decided the risk wasn't worth it. Another twist in this saga is the report that Canelo demanded $200 million to accept the Crawford fight. While it's true that the weight difference posed a significant challenge, many found this demand excessive, especially considering Canelo has taken on similarly risky bouts in the past without such conditions. The demand left fans wondering, was Canelo pricing himself out of the fight intentionally, or did he genuinely feel the risk warranted that kind of payday? For fans, this was the final straw. Social media has been flooded with comments calling for Canelo to step up and face tougher opponents.
Tonight, Terence Crawford was with Turkey Al-Sheikh at the other event across town, put out an open challenge to you on the internet with Turkey Al-Sheikh calling you out. What's your response to Terence Crawford's call out tonight?
No comment.
Even boxing legends like Mike Tyson and current stars like Ryan Garcia have publicly voiced their frustration, urging Canelo to stop avoiding credible competition. Tyson, known for his no-nonsense approach, bluntly stated, "You can't call yourself the best if you're not fighting the best." Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia, never one to shy away from speaking his mind, added his voice to the growing chorus, saying, "Fans deserve better." These exhibition fights aren't what boxing is about. Canelo's current trajectory has left his career at a crossroads. Will he continue down the path of safe fights and exhibitions, or will he take on the tough challenges that could restore his legacy and silence the critics? One thing is clear, the boxing world is watching his next move closely, and his decisions will define how history remembers him. Okay guys, for the best updates on boxing news, moments, events, and actions, subscribe to Knockout Updates and turn on notifications to never miss out on quality content. And check out our other videos. Until next time, peace out.